Congrats, Grayson.
Appreciate it.
And just take us what happened first quarter with your mindset going into the game, and then your call of action.
Yeah, going every week, always being prepared. But yeah, Coach Dibbs just one of the plays and one of those early drives was just like Grayson warm up, and I was like, okay, it's go time. Started warming up, knew I was going in the game, and then just going from there and executing the offense as we need to.
And you've had ups and down season. What does it mean for you to get a W in the last game of the year?
Yeah, this is great. Great for this team. Great for the guys. I love my teammates. So just go out with a winning note is awesome. My last college football game. Nice to have a good taste in your mouth afterwards. But it means a lot. This season's definitely been a wild ride, like you said. But I know all these guys in the locker room are excited. So am I.
And how will you remember BC when you progress in your life?
I'm going to remember this forever, especially, even the season and the ups and downs it's been, but, just the person you can become, being here just makes you stronger. Adversity hits, how you respond, that's all about life is, how you respond to adversity. Things are going to be tough, but got to stand up and bounce back.
Thank you.
All right, we'll open up it on Zoom, guys. We'll go with Rich Thompson first question.
Hey, Grayson, just talk about that 50-yard, 40-yard pass to Lewis to start the third quarter. Did that kind of change the whole complexion of the game, that one big play?
Yeah, I would say so. Obviously getting an explosive play coming out of half is always good, but, going back on that tape, I missed a touchdown to Reed. He was wide open, so passed that up, so it could have had even a bigger one, but, that was a good play to get us going. We needed that for sure, just get the offense rolling as we need to, being as balanced as possible, but that was definitely huge for us.
Next question, Kevin Stone.
Hey, Grayson, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Coach O'Brien just said you're one of the best teammates that he's ever seen in 33 years of coaching football. When you hear that, what does that mean to you?
It's huge. That's always something I would say I pride myself on is, who are you remembered as in the locker room? That's at the end of the day, that's kind of what matters as the things keep rolling in the future, unfolds and stuff like that is, the relationships, connections you can make in that locker room. So how can I be the best teammate possible? How can I bond with these guys, give them to play as hard as possible? And, nobody knows the work that we've put in this year, the year before that. So just being in there with those guys, putting in all that extra time, and getting a dub today, makes it all worth it.
Next question, Trevor Haas.
Hey, Grayson, obviously every player wants to start. It's not a secret, but did it kind of feel fitting for you in a way that you came off the bench in your last game, let the real win?
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it, but I would say so. Just kind of how my time's been at Boston College, I would say that, kind of fits the narrative. But, like I said, always ready for my number to be called on, and I enjoy every opportunity I have to go out there and go on that field. And this being my last game, it was nice to be able to go out there and have some fun with the guys for one more ride.
We'll go Graham Dietz, next question.
Hey, Grayson, just talk about getting more comfortable in the game and how obviously a player like Lewis helps you do that, helps you calm down in the pocket and, make throws and make the correct reads.
Yeah, I would say I definitely settled in as the game went on, as you could see. But, obviously having a guy like Lewis is great. Like I've stated before, he's a quarterback's best friend. He knows how to get open versus man coverage, zone coverage, knows when to sit down. He's a really friendly receiver, really smart. So it's been a pleasure being able to throw the ball to him. I'm definitely going to miss him and hopefully have some more guys to throw to like that. But love Lewis, love all our receivers. But, yeah, definitely going to miss Mr. Bond for sure.
Go back to Rich Thompson.
Grayson, Coach said that the crossing routes were really effective in the game. Just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, just some things we saw. First time we ran our deep cross concept, just kind of seeing that was popping open. And just as the game progressed, we kept calling it, and it was open still. So just, I think we were talking on the sideline. It kind of felt like it was routes on air at times with how open it was. So just giving those guys a chance to go make plays in space once they get the ball. So just do my job and deliver.
We'll go back to Trevor Haas.
Along those lines, it seemed like you guys were airing it out a lot more than usual, just looking long. Was that the game plan coming in, or was that just what you saw from the defense during the game?
It was kind of an adjustment that we made. I would say going into the game, we wanted to have a balanced attack, definitely establish the run, kind of like how we have our mindset in every game. But the run was not working as well as we kind of imagined. So kind of when we needed to open things up with the passing game, and I felt like we were able to do that, and we kept hitting on it. So plays kept coming off the call sheet. So I think we did a good job being balanced and calling those when we needed to.
Any final questions on Zoom, guys? Mike, you couldn't hear you guys?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I want to say thank you guys for your coverage all year. I appreciate you guys. Happy holidays.